Supergroups are bands formed by musicians already renowned from other projects or famous bands. These formations stand out for the individual talent of their members and the excitement surrounding the union of such prominent artists. Let's dive into this list of 10 rock supergroups that will take your breath away. Cream. This trio, formed in 1966, is widely recognized as the first supergroup in rock history. The band brought together Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, and Ginger Baker. Clapton was already a renowned guitarist due to his work with the Yardbirds and John Mayall and the Blues Breakers. Bruce and Baker had previously played together in the Graham Bond organization. Combining blues, psychedelic rock, and improvisation, Cream released iconic albums such as Disraeli Gears and Wheels of Fire. Despite lasting only 2 years, the band left a profound mark on music, influencing many artists with their innovative approach. Humble Pie. This group was formed in 1969 by Steve Marriott, former vocalist and guitarist of the Small Faces, and Peter Frampton, former guitarist of The Herd. Greg Ridley, former bassist of Spooky Tooth, and drummer Jerry Shirley completed the band's initial lineup. Blending elements of blues, hard rock, and soul, Humble Pie stood out for their intense performances and remarkable albums such as Rock On. The band became a pioneer in the development of British hard rock, influencing the sound of the 1970s. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. This trio was formed in 1970 and quickly became one of the biggest names in progressive rock. Keith Emerson, formerly of The Nice, brought his innovative keyboard style. Greg Lake, from King Crimson, contributed his distinctive voice and talent on bass and guitar. Carl Palmer, a former member of Atomic Rooster, completed the trio with his drumming skills. With albums like Tarkus and Brain Salad Surgery, the group explored the fusion of rock, classical music, and experimentalism, creating a unique sound that defined the genre in the 1970s. Eroded by time's rivers. Bad Company. This band emerged in 1973 and was formed by Paul Rodgers and Simon Kirke, both former members of Free, Mick Ralphs, ex-guitarist of Mott the Hoople, and Boz Burrell, who had played with King Crimson. Combining hard rock and blues, the band released their self-titled debut album, which featured hits like Can't Get Enough. The chemistry among the musicians made Bad Company one of the most successful supergroups of the 1970s. Asia. This group was founded in 1981 by experienced progressive rock musicians. The original lineup included John Wetton, formerly of King Crimson, Uriah Heep, and UK, Steve Howe, ex-guitarist of Yes, Jeff Downes, who had played with the Buggles and Yes, and Carl Palmer, famous for his work with the LP. Despite their progressive roots, the band adopted a more commercial and accessible sound. Their debut album, released in 1982, featured major hits like Heat of the Moment, achieving worldwide success. We used to dance, and that's the road. Don't miss our video on the 15 greatest heavy metal vocalists of all time. It's one of our most debated lists, and we want to hear your opinion. The link will be in the recommendations at the end of this video. If you're enjoying this list, like the video, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more content like this. Blue Murder. This group was formed in 1987 by guitarist John Sykes, known for his work with Whitesnake and Thin Lizzy. The band also included Tony Franklin on bass, formerly of The Firm. Initially, the drummer was Cozy Powell, but he left the project to join Black Sabbath and was replaced by Carmen Appice, known for his work with Vanilla Fudge. The group released their debut album in 1989, showcasing a blend of melodic hard rock and instrumental virtuosity. Despite their brief career, Blue Murder earned respect among fans of the genre. Traveling Wilburys.
Got somebody.
This supergroup was formed in 1988 and brought together 5 music icons: George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Tom Petty, Roy Orbison, and Jeff Lynne of Electric Light Orchestra. The band started casually but quickly became a phenomenon. With a style mixing rock, folk, and country, the group released albums including Traveling Wilburys Volume 1, which featured hits like Handle with Care. They are remembered for their light-hearted sound and collaborative spirit. Badlands. This group was formed in 1993 by Jake Ely, former guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne. Ray Gillen, ex-vocalist of Black Sabbath. Eric Singer, drummer who also played with Sabbath. And bassist Greg Chasen. The band delivered hard rock with strong blues influences on their self-titled debut album, now considered a cult classic. Despite their early demise, Badlands left a significant mark on the 1990s rock scene. Chickenfoot. This group was formed in 2008 and brought together Sammy Hagar, former vocalist of Montrose and Van Halen, Michael Anthony, also a former Van Halen member, virtuoso guitarist Joe Satriani, and Chad Smith, drummer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Combining technical talent and a fun approach, Chickenfoot released albums such as Chickenfoot and won fans with their high-energy hard rock. Black Country Communion. This band emerged in 2009, uniting Glenn Hughes, formerly of Deep Purple, Joe Bonamassa, one of the greatest contemporary blues guitarists, Jason Bonham, son of Led Zeppelin's legendary drummer, and Derek Sherinian, ex-keyboardist of Dream Theater. With a mix of hard rock and blues, Black Country Communion gained attention with their debut album released in 2010, showcasing the explosive chemistry among its members. From the pioneers of the 1960s to the most recent formations, these rock supergroups have shown that when great talents unite, the result can be simply extraordinary. Leave a comment telling us which supergroups should definitely be in part 2 of this list. Help our channel grow, like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.